Hi, this is Pastor Doug. Yes, I found a little quiet spot in our home. As you know, we've been hosting our family and we've had lots of opportunities for playing with kids and reading books and thankfully getting outside for some cold walks and even playing a little bit on the ice and lots of eating, sometimes busting out the old Wii game, the old video games. It's been a good time. But it's been a busy time and it's hard to find a quiet space. So here I am out on our porch. This is today, the last day of 2025. And I think back in the year and there were some resolutions that I made and made some progress on, others not so much. One of my resolutions was to try to learn Spanish. Well, that has not gone too well. So this next year, perhaps, will be a year I'll get a little bit of conversational Spanish. That's one of my goals for the new year. But I hope you have some time and space to think back over this last year, and particularly, where have you seen the fingerprints of God? Where have you seen Him working in your life, in your family, with different circumstances perhaps, or just even some changes you've seen? I was talking to someone recently and they were remarking how they responded in a situation so different than they would have in the past. And they were really attributing that, rightfully so, to God's presence in their lives. And boy, that's so encouraging when we see God at work in us, shaping us, changing us, transforming us more and more to be like Jesus. As you look forward into 2026, perhaps you will take some time and think through in the areas of, let's say, mentally and physically and relationally, spiritually. How do we enlarge our capacity for God's work in our lives? God is the one who does the work, but we cooperate with Him. We partner with Him. We make ourselves available to Him. In fact, the scripture that I'll be preaching on this Sunday from Ephesians chapter 5 says, making the most of every opportunity. The idea is that we have opportunities every day to make a difference. Maybe it's to make a difference in someone else's life. Maybe it's someone who's physically present with us or someone who's maybe far away. And even as we can pray for them or write an encouraging note to them or somehow support them in what they are doing and maybe what they are going through. This Sunday, besides my message, we'll have another one of our missions partners with us, Diane Smith, who's a new partner. And she's transitioning from a hospital here in Massachusetts to work in a hospital in Liberia, primarily with women and children. So we're excited to hear from Diane and find out what God is doing in her life, how He's prepared her for this major change in her life, and how can we support her well as a base of operations at First Baptist Church. So happy New Year to you. Excited to see what God has in store for each one of us in this new year. And may the Lord bless you and keep you, and may the Lord make His face shine upon you. Experience His grace even today and as we launch into the new year. We look forward to seeing you on Sunday.